So business success has a lot to do with mindset. Mindset, knowledge, and skills are three critical areas that make a big difference between the veteran entrepreneurs, the billionaire entrepreneurs like Steve Jobs and Elon Musk, and the beginner entrepreneur. So what you need to focus on is getting right in those three areas: mindset, knowledge, and skills. Mindset is basically just how you see things. If you look at a product, do you see something fun and nice that you can get at Whole Foods and eat? Or do you see something that you yourself could create a version of and sell at the local market? You see how different ways of looking at something lead to completely different conclusions and different possibilities. So if you and Steve Jobs were to look at an apple, you would see an apple. Steve Jobs would have the beginning of $1 trillion business called Apple, right? Like, so mindset is critically important. It's a critical key to success, especially in this game of business. Same thing with knowledge. Knowledge is fundamentally important. You're not going to get very far in business without knowledge. So it's okay to have a great mindset, to have a mindset that sees possibilities, but what's going to fail a lot of you guys is going to be in the knowledge area. Knowledge is like, um, just as an example, trying to make a nuclear bomb. Like, you got a lot of regimes around the world that might be run by a really bad dictator type guy. And he might really want to get himself a nuclear bomb. And he is willing to do it, and he's got the mindset to get it. But fortunately, he doesn't have the second ingredient, right? He doesn't have the knowledge. It's one thing wanting to get a nuclear bomb. It's a completely different thing having the knowledge how to put together a nuclear bomb. So that's just the way it works. Same thing in business. It's one thing to have the mindset to get to business success. It's a completely different thing going about acquiring the knowledge to get there. And the knowledge is what's gonna get you there. Now you need all three: knowledge, mindset, and skills. Now, skills is gonna be practical work on the actual thing. Like, you can read a book and get a pretty good knowledge about basketball. But if you go out on the court against Michael Jordan, how well do you think you're gonna do? Even if you know a ton about basketball, okay, the 3-point shot, you take it from this line, and this is how you're supposed to aim. This is and these are the 3 steps you need to take for a perfect 3-point shot. But have you actually done it? So when you go out, you step out on the court, you actually start putting up those shots. They'll be bad at first, but that's how you're actually gonna pick up the skill now. Skill is now internal. It's no longer just theoretical. It's actually something that's ingrained in your body, in you, and who you are, and you can do it almost in your sleep. Mindset, knowledge, skills. You're gonna need all three to make it in the game of business. If you need some resources to help you along your journey, you can also grab some of my free resources. The links will be in the description.